This is from the woman who says soup is a sauce.
That's right. We really can't believe her.
So here we go, the 15-minute morning show podcast, a new one. Yeah, I wasn't here yesterday, but I thought I would watch the podcast. Never saw a new one.
Yeah,
you didn't miss much.
How about that?
Who's taking that
We
one?
did one.
Okay, well, now we're back. And here's, Brody's checking in. Can you hear us, Brody? Brody.
Yes, I can.
Okay, there you go. Okay, perfect. And there's Gandhi and Garrett and Scotty B and Danielle and Straight Nate and Scary. Froggy's here.
Hello.
I think Andrew's walking around here. Mm-hmm. So, what'd you say about Scotty B?
Okay, so I was in Scotty's studio and he asked me a question that I thought was a pretty interesting question, and his answer, I think, is going to be very polarizing to the room. So I think he should present it. It's no poop stuff.
Okay, no poop stuff.
No
I like
poop
that.
stuff.
All right, what do you have?
It's really not that fascinating, but I ate a granola bar earlier, and as Gandhi walked in and she was recording something, I felt a piece stuck in my tooth, so I picked it out with a piece of paper, and then I ate it off the paper. And I'm just curious, if you have something stuck in your tooth, do you eat it or do you spit it out once you pick it out of your teeth? Because, I mean, it's in your mouth. There's nothing wrong with it. Do you eat it?
No.
Right.
The addition of the piece of paper has me perplexed.
Right,
Or
so
the
that's what I
finger
said.
Or the whatever, no.
I said if it's in your mouth and you pick it out with your tongue or you pick it out with your finger and then you swallow it. Okay, you swallow it, it's in your mouth. Once it leaves your mouth and hits another surface and then you put it back in your mouth, I think that's where we crossed the line a little bit. And I watched him eat the granola piece off of the paper.
To me, that's a little strange.
Oh, okay. So what if, okay, so I had a turkey sandwich just before. What if tonight I feel with my tongue a piece of turkey? Is it okay if I eat it? If I get it out with my tongue?
Well, if you're just kind of touching it with your tongue and you go like, and then eat it.
No.
But if you put your finger in your mouth and like scrape it off or something. Blah, blah, blah,
Or you pick it off with a tool.
No.
I don't think you should eat it off the tool that you use.
Froggy is very upset, I can tell.
No, once you're done with that meal and say a little bit of time passes, no, anything you find in you need to discard that.
But then Gandhi said if you have a big giant beard and you find something in your beard, it's okay to eat that. See, I think no, because sharks have touched it throughout the day.
What, Brody?
No.
Why not?
No, if it's outside, you could have had dust or bugs or it's in your hair, and who knows what was in your hair.
Poopicles.
I'd rather eat it off the paper than a beard.
I think
if I had
it's
to
all
make a
gross.
choice.
Once it leaves your mouth, I think it has left your mouth. And you just have to leave it outside your mouth.
All right, what about when food comes back up that's been in your stomach with like digestive juices?
Well, the argument in nature is, mama birds do it for their baby birds.
Yeah,
Anyway, what's that, Froggy?
Have you ever eaten it off a beard or no?
I don't know what that
What was her name?
What does that mean?
You know what it means.
I don't know.
I do not follow.
I do not understand. Oh, I'm talking in that alien sound again.
I could talk about that alien stuff all day.
Froggy is as red as his shirt right now.
I am. It's okay.
What's that, Brody?
I didn't say a word.
Oh, I thought you said something.
If I do, you'll cancel the podcast.
By the way, that's your opportunity. Anytime he does that, you can just change it to whatever topic you want.
Yeah,
Right.
What'd you say?
Was that Elvis?
That is a great way to do it.
I was saying baseball's starting soon. I'm excited about it. That's what I was saying.
Opening day, Yankee Stadium on Thursday.
It's not gonna
And it's
happen.
supposed to pour,
Yeah.
so they're saying that they might get rain. They're already talking about a rain out. I'm like, guys, come on.
Are the Yankees going to buy another title this year? I mean, they haven't bought one in a while. They should be.
You know what? I would shut up, and the
Here we
Mets
go.
can't talk because the Mets are buying players left and right now. So.
We didn't say anything. I didn't say a word.
And you're just jealous. You're just jealous.
I didn't say
Just
anything.
jealous.
About canned corn.
Oh, speaking of canned corn.
Canned corn.
Oh, good one.
Okay, so speaking of canned corn, Elvis, I have a canned corn story.
Now, by the way, canned corn is not in Mexico.
Oh,
Good one.
see, your
We go
frogs
to the
is
beach
there.
and canned corn.
Ew.
Nice.
What's your question? Your thought, Brody?
So I was making nachos over the weekend, and I opened up a can of corn to put corn on my nachos.
Okay.
But I opened up cream corn by mistake. You can't put cream corn on your nachos.
You can.
No, it's too wet, right? And it ruins the chips. And I have a canned cream corn in my refrigerator and nothing to eat it with. So what do I make with it? What do I do with it?
Mashed taters.
You can dip into cream corn. You don't have to pour it on.
Dip
You can
what,
make
Scotty?
it into
Your
a
chip.
You can actually use cream corn and put some sour cream or some cream cheese in it and make a dip. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Cream corn.
All right.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Speaking of steak tartare.
Oh, let's talk about raw meat.
Yeah.
My taco is raw meat.
What?
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Froggy.
Nope. Nope.
Is it raw fish meat?
It is. It's raw tuna.
Oh.
Tuna's meat? What do you mean?
It's flesh of a fish, but it's not meat.
Of course it's meat.
No, you don't have to give it up on Fridays for Lent. It's not meat.
It's meat, guys. It was an animal. It was
No,
alive. It's
doesn't
meat.
count.
If God had meant us
Okay.
not to eat fish, He would not have made them out of meat.
God says we're allowed to have fish on Friday during Lent.
Hey, Danielle, don't you believe in that thing that the Pope's brother at some point owned like part of the fish industry, which is why they said you can
No,
eat fish?
I don't believe that.
Okay.
Isn't that what actually happened?
I thought that's what
I have
actually
never
happened.
even heard that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you
I
can
saw
eat
it on
fish.
TikTok,
Well, look that
so it's
up.
got to be true.
Look
Right.
that up and also look up fish. Is it meat? Because I don't know. I don't have a
Is
definitive
It's
answer.
flesh.
Fish
I would
is
watch
meat.
that Netflix documentary
No.
about the Pope.
No, meat is like a beef thing or like a chicken,
Right.
like a
Or
that
pork.
type of
Oh
a
no,
thing.
that's poultry.
Poultry, but
Poultry's
I mean,
not meat
but-
either.
The definition,
Yes,
fish
it's
is the
meat.
flesh of an animal used for food, and by that definition, fish is meat.
Of course it's meat. It's a creature that was alive. It's meat.
It's not really flesh, though. It's on the inside of the scales.
What? My flesh is on the inside of my skin.
No, it's not.
This
This
is
is
from
your
the woman
flesh.
who says soup is a sauce.
That's right. We really
Yeah.
can't believe her.
There is,
You guys
there
are all
is
just
that.
closed-minded.
You do have that going for you.
I saw
Yeah.
one the other day. I don't know if I sent it to you or not, but it said if humans are made of like 90% water and meat, are we soup? We might be.
I'm more of a gravy.
What?
Humans are soup walking
Gardy,
around.
you're, just,
I like to consider myself a bouillabaisse.
There you go.
you're a big old soup.
That'd be perfect for Brody. Real salty.
Nate's
Yep.
leaving.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Oh.
Where's he going?
I don't
He
know.
mumbled.
Do we offend Nate?
Did he just
I
quit?
don't know.
Scotty,
But
what's
Elvis,
he
you were
doing in there?
talking.
He's just talking some official stuff with Andrew.
Oh, some official
interesting.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
What
love
else
that.
can we talk
Scotty,
about?
what were you saying?
Elvis, you were thinking about backronyms, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Well,
I'm so-
as you know, people were texting in backronyms today, which are acronyms that aren't real.
Give me
Like for instance, someone texted in that tag means touch and go.
It does. I learned it.
It does mean
But
touch and
but
go.
it does not. It's a false acronym known as a backronym, where you take the word and then you make it mean something that it
Right.
didn't really mean.
Another
Like
one
golf.
means
Another
tag.
one.
That's
Golf.
means-
Golf does not mean gentlemen only, ladies forbidden.
What he
It doesn't mean that.
It depends on the club. What are you talking about?
I learned
Right,
about
but-
tag in the movie Tag, so it has to be a fact.
Yeah.
Touch
yeah,
and go.
it's,
Tag.
It's
That's a game.
right. So now we know what a
It
backronym
makes
is.
sense. That makes total
Tag.
sense.
Yeah, it makes
sense.
sense. It's those things that sound like they make sense, but they're not real. They just get spread on the internet, and you
Yeah.
repeat it, and you go, "Oh yeah, it means touch and go."
Yeah,
no,
like
it
for
does not.
example, guys who really like their Chevys say Ford stands for found on road dead. That's not true.
Or fix
Right,
the
and
repair
Fiat-
kit.
Yeah, fix the repair.
Right,
kit.
fiat doesn't mean fix it all the time. It does. You know,
Are
By
you
the
sure?
way,
Probably does.
Nate just returned. Where were you? What'd you
Oh,
do?
we've got a guest coming up, so I had to liaison. Is that the right word? With Andrew on some particulars for the prep.
Oh, so were you our ombudsman?
I don't know what that
What's
means.
an ombudsman?
What does that mean?
Well, you fly in and kind of fix things.
Oh, I guess in
I
that
guess,
case I'm
or-
your
is that an
ombudsman.
Ombudsman.
Ombudsman?
I think
Is that like an
ombudsman.
alderman?
Can someone look it up?
Yeah.
You've got
Ombudsman.
Google right in front of
Okay.
you.
You know, I only heard of alderman like last week on a TV show. I didn't even know what that was. It's like
a politician
It's like an
position,
under
isn't it?
mayor or something like that.
yeah.
An ombudsman, an official appointed to investigate individuals' complaints against maladministration, especially that of public authorities.
You are the ombudsman.
You are.
Yeah.
You are.
Can you imagine
spot on.
the little nameplate on your desk? That's what it says, ombudsman. People are like,
I have
what
some-
the f-?
What the
And
fuck?
Gandhi's the buds woman.
Yes, that's me.
Yes.
Oh, you can shorten it to ombud. I'm your ombud.
You know, we learn so much on this show.
We do.
thank you for
I
that
learned
word.
lots
Do we
today.
though?
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call this one short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have to go do an interview with someone in just a few moments. Mike Posner, we're about to interview him.
Yeah.
And we'll have it played back on the show tomorrow, which will be on Wednesday.
Correct.
Right?
Or today if you're listening to it on Wednesday.
Right.
Yes.
But only
Or
you
yesterday
watching
if you
or
listen to it
listening
on
this
Thursday.
podcast know that it was pre-recorded.
Now, if you watch this podcast on Thursday, you will have missed the interview because we played it back on Wednesday.
It was yesterday.
Right.
All right.
It's a lot
Wait,
happening.
what?
We got to go. Don't even try. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.